Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and let's get ready for EJ Boxing Live.
Yo, in the chat, give me a hell yeah if you feel like you can whip something in ass. What you gonna do? Hell yeah. Give me a hell yeah.
Hey, that don't mean shit. You gotta go out there and do it. Talk is cheap.
Holy shit, he killed that guy! Holy shit, he killed that guy!
I'm putting it out to D-Styles again. I don't have a problem betting this. I would love to see Claressa Shields versus Terence Crawford. Let them spar even. Let them spar. Go hard in sparring. Claressa Shields versus Terence Crawford. All right? They're saying, I'm going to throw this out to Claressa Shields and Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford and Claressa Shields. Terence Crawford, these guys are saying Claressa Shields can't go 3 rounds with you. And Claressa Shields, I'm going to throw it out to you. They're saying that you can't go 3 rounds with Terence Crawford. Right? The bet is you just had to go 3 rounds with Terence Crawford. Right? I would love to see that. The sparring. I hope that can be made a reality, and let's see what really happens. I'm betting on Claressa Shields going 3 rounds with Terence Crawford. Any day, anytime, all day, every day.
Bro,
So it's like,
there's no way Claressa Shields lasts 3 rounds with Crawford, bro. There's no way.
I give her 3 rounds.
No,
I give her more than 3 rounds. Yeah. She got skill.
let me just say this. It's not just
yeah.
bro. A male has bigger lung capacity, bigger, stronger bones. Okay, we bigger punch resistance. It's a lot more than just being just stronger. Like there's a lot of our reflexes are better than women for the most part. Okay, now granted, Claressa Shields is the cream of the crop, and just the fact that you're asking, well, does this trans man know how to box or not, tells me everything. So
yeah.
Okay. If just you asking that tells us that it's not fair for a man to fight a woman, bro.
I wouldn't say that. If I step in the ring against experienced pro woman boxer, I'm gonna get my ass beat. As you saw, it just takes. It only takes one punch.
But I'll give you a better shot than a woman going in there against Deontay Wilder, bro. Okay, a woman with no professional boxing experience against Crawford stands no shot. I'll give you at least a 2% shot. Okay, to land on one of these women boxers.
Nah, she lasts 3 rounds, man. I'm pretty sure about
Claressa Shields did not last 3 rounds with Crawford, bro.
We could bet on that, and let's see them spar. We could get that to happen.
Well, if they spar,
we could get that to happen.
He's going to be holding back if they spar, bro.
No. We could have it happen. She got skills, man. She got enough skill to survive at least.
When I've seen guys, I see guys in the gym spar women, and even the guy in the gym that had the least power, I give that woman an ass whooping, bro. I serious, because the men, you gotta understand, as a man, even though what you need, you're saying yes, she will beat your ass. Your pride will kick in, and your adrenaline, which women don't have too much of, unless they're hairy all over their body. Your adrenaline will kick in, will stop you from getting your ass whipped by a woman. I'm telling you, your pride alone.
Let me just say this, bro, dude. The male is the most vicious, the strongest, the most vicious, the most vile, the most violent. Okay, the protector of the sexes. That's how we evolved, bro. We've always been the protector. Like we've evolved that way. You can't tell me. You can't believe that Crawford goes 3 rounds with Claressa Shields goes 3 rounds with Crawford in a real fight. Yeah, man, I've already.
It's all good, man. It's a good. I think it's a good topic you're talking about anyway, and I think that
it's hilarious.
I think what's happening, what you need is the thing called the halo effect. You're watching Claressa Shields against boxers, these females that are not that good, bro, and she's looking a lot better to you than she was.
She's also but she's also sparred guys. Like we know that for a fact.
Yeah, but sparring is not fighting. Like it's the closest simulation.
This is true. It's true, but what I'm saying is that she has sparred guys and stuff, and they do it all the time. It's not like look, man. I know you guys may think that women are, you know, weak and gentle and brittle flowers. These I almost cussed again. These people, man, they don't come from that background. Some of them have charges on them. You know what I'm saying? They are tough. They're not what you think they are. All right? Maybe the media is presenting them in a nice, meek, humble. Some of them are real, like, I don't want to say the words because I'll be cussing again. But they're not what you think they are, right? That's why you even said it. You said the boxing woman, they look like they kind of like mannish, right? Their reason, because they be punching. That's what they do.
Yeah, but a lot of times I can't close their eyes when they're throwing punches, bro. Okay.
Sean Porter closes his eyes when he throws punches, and you saw what happened with Errol Spence, right?
Yeah, we're talking about Ann Wolf type of woman. That's the one we're talking about. That one's there will knock out.
Ann Wolf, let's say something. Yeah.
You knock out most men.
Ann Wolf, okay, was the closest thing to a man that women's boxing had. She was taking heads off, okay, yes. But she's still not a man.
Oh,
right?
I have Claressa beating Ann Wolf if they ever face. And Ann Wolf's bigger than Claressa. I have Claressa beating Ann Wolf.
Okay, I mean maybe, I don't know, in their prime. I don't know.
Then.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but I said the closest thing. Like my thing is, bro, if women could really mess with a man in a boxing fight, it would already happen, bro. If Claressa Shields could last 3 rounds with Crawford, she should do it right now. Do a pay-per-view. You know how amazed people will be that she'll go 3 rounds with Crawford, who I think is the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. I don't.
Well, there you go. We should keep on promoting that and see that happen.
Dude. No,
I would bet you whatever you need to have that she would last 3 rounds with him for sure.
Crawford should avoid it.
No,
that's a career ender.
I'll tell you 2 reasons. I'll tell you 2 reasons why. You had to hit them on their chin to take them out, or a body shot, right? Correct? You can't just wait. You're gonna hit them on their arm and they're gonna quit. That ain't happening, right? So I'm telling you now, he ain't stopping her. But he might even stop her.
So according to you, like you
because
think...
it's boxing. It's boxing.
Bro. Yo, Crawford would cut her down into nothing. You know why? He's longer.
Plus,
his accuracy is better, and she wouldn't be able to box in his feet and not get hit. You ain't gonna hit Crawford, right? And you're gonna get punishment, right? When he said 3 minutes is a long time in the ring with Terence Bud, and he ain't joking around, bro. And he's pride on the line. If you hold a bet down 3 rounds, you better. Bud will do it in 2. He will do it in 2. Trust me, bro.
Okay, so like here's my thing, bro. Like here's my thing. If it doesn't matter and it's all about skill anyway, so let's just get rid of women's boxing. Just have them fight the men. Then let's just do that.
Yeah, let's go.
Crawford.
No, you said that she wouldn't last 3 rounds. I never said in a 12th round that she gonna make it to the 12th. You saying she wouldn't last 3 rounds. That's a whole totally different story.
Dude, that's 3 minutes in a boxing fight is a long time, bro.
It's 9 minutes. 9 minutes.
First off, she only do 3 minutes right now.
They do 2-minute rounds, so she will have to do 3-minute rounds.
Yeah, it's long, man. You know this against a man who hit hard. Yo,
bro, why do you want to see Claressa Shields die, bro? What did she do to you?
I want that fight. I would love to see that happen because a lot of you guys need your mentality to be changed. Obviously, you think that she would get destroyed. So let me ask you
this question, and I want your honest assessment. Okay?
Absolutely.
The jock in college versus Claressa Shields, or the jock in college versus Errol Spence. The female jock in college versus Errol Spence. Who has a better shot at winning their fight?
Neither.
No. I'm not saying either would win. I'm saying who has the better chance, bro?
Neither.
Like we already know what Errol Spence would do to some female volleyball player. We already know what would happen.
The fight would end in 1 punch. Boom. It's over.
Okay. Right. Claressa Shields versus like a football player in college.
1 punch. A chin is a chin. Absolutely.
A chin is not a chin, bro. Okay, like there's a reason it just looks wrong when a man hits a woman, bro. There's a reason for that.
It's horrible.
It has nothing to do with a man hitting a woman. You're talking about a professional boxer at the peak of their boxing career facing somebody who's just a jock. Oh, they have no chance in hell. They're not even lasting 2 punches. It's over in 1.
What you need, the competition are a joke. Basically, the women.
No. Jay Souza, Lucia Racker was 35-0 as a female. She fought a male boxer and got knocked out, bro.
Yes, man.
She was 37-0. The dude he fought was 14-7, and he knocked her out. Lucia Ricker's arguably the best women's boxer ever, bro. She's top 3.
When that happened?
It already happened. Like the experiment already happened, bro.
No, I'm asking you when it happened. When did it happen?
So sometime when it happened.
No,
exactly.
Bro.
Way back in the day. You're pulling something. That's like me going and saying in medical science, this thing, we found out that this particular drug was dangerous for your health. Well, 20 years after we find out that it's not so. So, I mean, you can't just pull something from an archive in time and say, oh, it's for all time.
Bro,
no.
It's already happened, bro. The best undefeated women's fighter has already been beat by a subpar, knocked out by a subpar.
How long ago?
Well, Lucia Riker didn't fight in the 50s, bro. Like she was fighting in the 90s, early 2000s?
No, women's boxing didn't start in the 50s. You know that.
No, I just said it's not like it happened in the 50s, is what I said.
It's probably like that because women's boxing has evolved a lot since then.
It hasn't evolved that much, bro. Come on, let's calm down with the evolve. It didn't evolve.
Have you been watching it to say that?
I watched some of it. Not a whole lot. Not an EJ over here. Like EJ watches every fight, but you know.
I do. But look.
You know it has improved. You know it has improved a lot.
Let me just say really quick. A chin is not a chin, bro. Is Amir Khan's chin the same as Canelo's chin?
Hell yeah.
No, it's not the dude. Amir Khan's chin is not the same as the chin of Canelo, bro.
It's a chin is a chin. Everybody can get knocked out if they hit right. Everybody. But Canelo rolls. Hold up. Canelo rolls punches. He rides punches. That's why he don't ever take a hit smack dab on his chin.
Okay, it's
Khan gets set up and he takes it. Boom.
Okay, let me give you a guy that doesn't roll punches. Okay, is Angulo's chin the same as Amir Khan's chin?
Again, he does ride punches.
Who, Angulo?
Yes, ride. R-I-D-E. He rides punches. He goes with the punch.
Bro, you know how many flush shots the guys get hit with that he's not riding or rolling with those shots? He's got a chin, bro. Some people take punches. Some people take punches better than others, bro. Come on, that's not like controversial. It's not a controversial statement.
I think what you may not factor in is that this is professional boxing. So what I mean by that is that these guys are so good that they have the ability to take off the steam off a punch. You know, like when you see somebody, they punch a guy and you see his head snap back. Part of that is the guy's reaction to the punch, to take the steam off the punch. Now, if you and I got hit, we would get hit flush and we break, our jaws would get broken, right? Because those punches break jaws. You saw what happened to Ali Bashir, right? So it's not a joke. So these guys know, they're trained to react a certain way to a punch and take steam off of it. But if you get caught flush, you're going to go down. You're going to go down. It doesn't matter if the guy's a puncher or not.
Hey, let's go back to the women. So what we're saying is that if what you're saying is that the thing is you have to understand the depth of the women's competition. Even though women,
man, Lucia Riker got knocked out in the second round, bro. Look at this.
Put it in the chat. Hey, you understand what you need, yeah? The depth of the women's skills is still nowhere near the men. First off, they don't do 3 minutes, right? And nothing as well, they have kids. Their bodies are designed to have kids, yeah? And they have periods and all these things going on, bro. You know what I mean? Their bodies are not designed to get whooped. You know what I mean? We're rugged, man. Men are rugged. Women are not. You know what I'm saying? Their body, even if they could still try to be as rugged as she can. You know what I mean? Their bodies are not designed for it. You know what
Let me just ask you this question. Anybody's body is designed to get hit, though? Nobody's body is designed to get hit. You get hit in the liver with a liver shot. What do? You pee blood, right? So nobody's body is designed.
No, I understand that, but we can take it back. Look at her body, right? When she's fighting the man, the thing. She's a punching bag, man. She's not like Mickey Ward. Mickey Ward would be considered a punching bag, but you know, even though he's a punching bag, and Gatty, they can still hurt you. Like Heather Hardy couldn't do shit. shit against Amanda Serrano. Nothing. She gonna beat up the whole damn joint, bro. No, bro, it was such a one-sided thing.
All I'm saying is that there's no way, no way that Claressa Shields goes 3 rounds with Crawford. There's no way. I don't. It's not gonna happen, bro.
I would love to see that just to see your face when she does go 3 rounds.
Well, I don't want to see her get hurt, bro. Like I think
you don't worry about that. That's her business. So you don't worry about that.
It's not that the woman is. It's not that the woman is necessarily weak, but compared to the man, there are certain attributes about the man that provide him advantages over the woman. Better musculature, bone density tends to be more, muscle density tends to be more. The man tends to have some natural advantages over the woman. I mean, sometimes you have some women that are really skilled as hell, and you would be surprised to see an unathletic man just walking through her punches and all of that shit and just overpower.
I mean, so what we should just do is, so Claressa Shields. I want to see Claressa Shields box a dude. It doesn't even have to be Crawford. Any dude in the top 25.
Nah, it gotta be
any
Crawford.
Dude in the top 25. Easy. This women's fighting in divisions, bro. Okay, that have like 20 women in it, dude. Okay, Crawford fought in a division with over 1,000 men in it, bro. It's not the same thing. It's not the same crop of talent. It's just it isn't, dude. Even you said he has skills that are miles away from her.
I'm not disagreeing with you on that. I'm not even disagreeing on you that women tend to be, physically. Of course, they're not physically well. There are certain aspects where they are better than men in terms of strength. It depends on what you clarify by strength. But what I'm saying is, generally speaking, all across the board, women are not faster than men. They're not stronger than men, etc. Right? That's not what we disputing here. We talking about now specifically Claressa Shields versus Terence Crawford, lasting 3 rounds. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not disagreeing with you on a lot of things you're saying, right?
Okay.
But I'm just saying that I think because she's a super middleweight basically, right? She's a super middleweight. That's what she really is. He's that doesn't mean anything, but he's a big, powerful super light at this point. He's gonna be a welter soon, but he's not a welter in my opinion. He's strong, but I don't think of him as a welter. If you ask me, would Claressa Shields go 1 round with Keith Thurman or 2 rounds with Errol Spence? I don't know. Because Errol Spence works the body very, very well. That's what he do. Keith Thurman, he does have 1-punch knockout power. So to me, that's a different story because if you get caught by Keith Thurman, but it depends. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just looking at the fact that she physically would be bigger. She definitely can't bully Terence Crawford. That ain't happening. So she'll have to box him. And can she be defensive enough and long enough to box him to last 3 rounds? I think so. I think she's got the boxing skills to survive that. Because once a boxer goes into survival mode, I mean, it's hard to take them out. It don't matter who they are, So that's what I'm saying.
She fights like a midget though, and what she does, she's a brawler. She's a come forward slugger brawler. She just cuts the ring down and throws volumes on the fighters. Crawford is a precision, devastating puncher. The moment she rolls up in there, turns southpaw on him and put one on her jaw and let her have it, bro. Like this, and remember, you got small gloves. You're talking about pro, like 3-minute rounds she's never done before. Like she's gonna get blown to smithereens, man. Like what you need? I don't know what you get with this one. She's gonna get blown.
NBT boxing in the house, by the way.
Shout out to NBT.
But by the way, dude, Jeff Horn.
NBT.
Claressa Shields in the last 3 rounds with Jeff Horn, bro.
Nah, she does not.
Nah, I disagree.
He would hurt her though. Like you're overrating how good she is.
Nah.
Sorry.
No, it's not that. And she didn't box the last Hammer? She boxed Hammer. Okay, she's not just an inside fighter, and she doesn't always walk down and bully fighters. She knows what she would be in, and she's a 2-time gold medalist for a reason. So she got some boxing behind her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying that I think she has enough boxing to survive 3 rounds with Terence Crawford. Because Terence Crawford he's a very good boxer. Don't get me wrong, and I do believe that Terence Crawford would, dominate. But I don't think he stops her. I just don't think so. I don't think so. Not within 3.
What you need, the competition in the way she won the gold medal is weak. Like weak, bruh. It's weak, bruh. Come on. Like, I never like you're talking about some weak competition.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is two gold medals. 2 gold medals means one thing. It means the fundamentals of boxing. It also means that you can do what you need to do in that ring to get whatever result it is you need to get, right? So that's something that it must mean something.
Somebody said Claressa Shields. Go ahead.
Dude, look, let me tell you something, man. Lucia Riker got knocked out by a second-rate fighter, bro. Okay, Lucia Riker is one of the best female fighters of all time, bro. I would put her up against any female fighter today. Right? So,
yeah. Where she was from again? What time? The 90s?
Yeah, she was bad. She's a badass, bro. She was a $1 million baby. Yo,
she was the real deal, bro.
Now, who did she?
What weight class? What weight class?
Wait. Let me ask you a question. Who did she win the gold medals of? Who did she win the gold? Which country did she win the gold medals? Was it Cuba?
I don't know, man. I don't know her like that.
The best amateur.
All I know is she knows sufficient boxing to be able to box at a relatively high level. That's what I'm saying. And therefore, to just dispose of her like that within 3 would be interesting.
Bro,
especially the fact that she still got some. She still got some size, man.
You see this thing, right? Ronda Rousey did this thing, where she could knock out a man, right? But when you ask Holly Holmes, could she beat a man? She goes, I'd never get in the ring with a man. Holly Holmes would never do that, right? She'd never do it. But Ronda was saying the same thing. Claressa says she can beat most men. The women always talk it up, right? Let me go see Savannah Marshall, right? She beat Claressa Shields in the amateurs, not in the Olympics. She beat her. She ain't looking to get in the ring with no man either. Like, you're putting the girl in there because she talks big, but she don't want to get in no ring with no man. Like, the most
she's just talking. She's just talking. Yeah, I mean, she can't. She said she could dust Keith Thurman. Please, man, she ain't dusting nothing.
I'll be honest with you. On TV, right? When you're watching TV, things a bit bigger than it's like. Some people believe Hulk Hogan, when he really hits people, they hurt, and then when he does his stuff in real life, but it doesn't hurt. I got what you need. It doesn't hurt. When you see Claressa Shields on TV, first off, you're probably taller than her. You're wider than her, right? If you and us to throw down, you'd probably knock her out. That's the reality of it.
Nah.
You need to stop with what you need. I'm telling you. Like, TV it makes people seem bigger than they are.
It doesn't matter, though.
Dude, I mean, if you go in there thinking to yourself, I can't beat her, well, of course you're not going to beat her. You know what I mean?
Okay, you go in there, you go in the ring, sign a waiver, and go in the ring with Claressa Shields. I hope you come out the same that you came in. She kill you, man.
So Claressa Shields beating up DStyle does not mean she can last 3 rounds with Crawford, bro.
That's not the point. You're telling me I could go in the ring and handle Claressa Shields. There's no way,
not what
man.
I said. That's not what I said. I said you're going in there with a mentality that you're gonna get your ass whooped already. That's what I said.
Dude, I'm a realist, man. I'm not going to go in there thinking I could whoop Claressa Shields' ass. You crazy?
What do you need? I'll give you one, right? I'll give you one. Could you beat Chocolito in a fight, in a 12-round fight? Chocolito.
Who? You cut off each.
What you need? You hear me? You hear me now?
Go ahead.
I'm listening.
All right. What do you need, Jay? Could you beat Chocolito? Yeah, Roman Chocolito Gonzalez in a 12-round fight. Flyweight.
No. I can't even go 12 rounds. How am I gonna beat that dude? I gotta get in ridiculous conditioning. Then I gotta be able to spar a whole set of people. I mean, you're talking about Chocolatito. Chocolatito is a flyweight, right? But guess this. I'm not used to getting hit, man. He been boxing his whole damn life.
No, but he's a midget, man. You know what I mean?
What does that have to do with anything? Pacquiao's a midget. What does that mean?
Nah, Pacquiao's a fucking Pacquiao. I wouldn't get in the ring with Pacquiao, but he's a midget. He's a flyweight.
What was Pacquiao? Pacquiao was a flyweight too. What are you saying, man?
He ain't a flyweight no more. I'm talking about Pacquiao. I'm talking about Chocolito. So let me. I'll put this right. She's Chocolito. So if you just cowardly. Okay, I got it. You don't.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm a realist, bro.
All right. I got you what you needed. Anyone in combat sport that you ain't getting in there, you feel like you're gonna get your head bust. All right, I got you.
If I was a pro, you gotta go with a lot of ifs now. If I was a pro and I could box, like really box, unless you telling me I'm gonna grapple him and knock him down to the ground, I had to hope he don't catch me before I catch him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like these dudes are trained to punch, man. That's what they do.
Yo, most people, if they saw Chocolate coming, they would whoop his ass. I'm telling you, they think everyone in this panel.
They say that they wouldn't do it. Trust me, that's talking.
No,
if it really come down to the real thing, and Chocolate Jesus says, get in the fucking ring. Let's go. All right, we'll see that.
Real fights, Chocolate might get slept.
Nah, bro, that guy's in my knees, bro. Come on, bro.
This is talk. Y'all talking right now. Y'all back up that shit. Go in the ring, face Chocolatito. He injured right now, and he getting better. Face him in the ring. When you come back and get your ass whooped, come back and tell me how it was.
I would whip that little baby's up, that little kid's up.
That's talk. That's talk. Go down.
What is talking about?
Nicaragua.
A real
go down to Nicaragua. You talking right now? That's all well and good. Back it up. Back up your shit, as we call it.
EJ, you know what happened to the Big Show when he got on his knees, bro, against Floyd? He got 3-piece, bro. Okay.
No. But listen to this, right? When you see Chocolate ring, right? Look at the referee. The referee is probably a less than average size man. And look at Chocolatito. You told me when you get in the ring with Chocolatito, you don't think you got a chance against the flyweights.
A chance. Not that you would win. A chance, bro. The word is chance.
That's a chance. But you see, against Claressa Shields, there's no chance.
Let me tell you what he's just trying to say, bro. Okay. Would you have a better shot? And please don't give me with neither. That's a weak answer, bro. Honestly, like all bullshit aside, who do you have a better shot against in a ring? Chocolatito or Deontay Wilder? Who do you have a better shot against?
What you need? Answer the question.
Like, who would you rather fight?
Oh shit! Well, you need to mute. He's a mute, bro.
I don't know if you're talking what you need, but
Coach. Sorry, my bad. Coach Eric Bailey told me this, right? He said, "Don't go thinking you training yourself to go in a boxing ring. You will get murdered bad. All right, because these guys, that's what they do. So you don't step in the ring. Even EJ advised me, hey, Ninja, you trying to go and do boxing right now. You know, the pros and amateurs, you better go and do some sparring first. I said, because listen, man, it's not what you think it is. These guys be doing this thing. They would take you out with one punch and they could break your jaw. They could, you know, give you internal organ damage. You're not used to taking those shots. So, and I've watched at a professional boxer dealing with a footballer. That guy took out the guy in one fucking shot. The guy was coming at him. And he just took him out with one shot. The guy was laid out cold, right? A 200+ pound guy against a little 130 pounder. And the 130 pounder took him out, right? Gervonta Davis, he hits as hard as a fucking heavyweight, all right? I'm just saying. So you got to know what it is.
I've met Gervonta Davis, right? And he's about the same height Chocolate, but he's a featherweight. I'm not fucking. I'm talking about.
He doesn't hit like a heavyweight, bro. Come on.
I'm going to get.
They registered it. No, they registered it on the punch thing with Deontay Wilder throwing.
Yo, in the chat, give me a hell yeah if you feel like you could whoop Chocolatito's ass. What are you going to do? Hell yeah. Give me a hell yeah.
Hey, that don't mean shit. You had to go out there and do it. Talk is cheap. You could say you can whoop his ass. When you meet Chocolatito face to face, when you meet him face to face,
bro, you're dodging the question, bro. Like, who do you have a better chance against? That's the question.
Neither. I didn't dodge it. I answered you.
Nah, you can't say
that. Fight will end. That fight will end with one punch. Dude, it's over.
No, dude, he ain't gonna knock me out with one punch, bro. Okay.
You talking? See, you talking?
No,
you talking?
I'm just being honest, bro.
I've
done sparred before, bro.
It's easy to sit here and talk.
I've sparred before. Dude, like you can't tell me that you feel you have a better shot, or the same amount of shot. It's the same thing with Chocolatito or Deontay Wilder, bro. Like you can't be. Well, yes, CJ.
You know what you're getting deceived by? You're not looking at how these guys place a punch. You're thinking about power. You're not thinking about how these boxers know how to hurt the body. You're not thinking about that. You're thinking about size and you're thinking about power.
What does EJ have to say? EJ, go ahead.
In the chat, Ronald Finky, hell yeah. Alex T, hell yeah. In the ring, yeah. In the ring, out the ring. Hell, look at it. Easy work. The Texan, hell yeah. I'm gonna tell you, bro.
Bro, look, there is no one, bro. Look. What you need? Hold on. What you need for real? Like for real, bro. Come on, you can't tell me you feel you have the same chance against Chocolatito as Wilder, bro. You just can't believe that, dude.
I would knock his ass out, bro.
And I'm saying, talk is cheap. You guys, you see, when you're sitting down in your chair and talking, you can talk about amateur boxers. We're talking about Chocolatito, who has been a 4 or 5 divisional world champion, right? You ain't gonna survive. He gonna kill your ass. He gonna murder you. He gonna murder your ass. And then you gonna turn around, come on this channel. You will come on this channel and say, "Oh, you know what, man? I ain't gonna talk shit about no professional boxer again." He will murk you.
Hold on. Look, okay, like all bullshit aside, okay. There is let's take the boxing ring out of it, okay. You're in a back alley, a dark like back alley, right? Right. And who would you rather run into, Chocolatito or Wilder? And you're gonna fight for your life, and you have a chance to pick, and neither is not an option. It's just who do you rather fight to the death in a street fight? Street fight. Everything's allowed. Wilder or Chocolatito?
Weapons and every fucking shit. Benches, fucking everything. Who you going? Go ahead.
I get a gun? Do I get a gun?
Ah, bro, come on, dude. Like you know the answer to this, bro. Come on,
Can I get a gun? Can I get a gun?
Like, don't do this, bro.
Because I know I'm gonna get fucked up. I'm gonna get fucked up bad. It don't matter. You can take it down low or you can take it up top, but I'm gonna get fucked up.
Who would do that to you more, Wilder or Gonzalez?
Ninja, when I'm sitting in the hospital, I'm not studying that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what you need? You sound, I ain't got. You're a cool dude, but bro, you're coming off like a puss. Everyone in the fucking chat.
Hey, I'm just a realist. Y'all got egos and shit, but I'm a realist. I don't deal with that shit. You know, I know what it is to actually get hit, you know, by a punch and get my ass put down. So I don't know about y'all.
I would bet on I used to wrestle in high school, bro. I'd rather grab Chocolatito, take his ass down, bro, than try it with fucking Wilder, bro. Okay, you can't be serious that you would pick and like, oh no, that's it. I'm gonna die anyway, so just kill me now. Give me that little dude. Okay, I'll bite that little dude's nose and ass.
He gonna hit you so hard in the balls, you gonna start to scream and pop out the balls out your teeth. You don't understand. You thinking because he's small he can't take you down? He gonna take your ass down. I'm telling you, he will murk your ass. You never seen the video with the midget that took out the big tall dude? Y'all forget that shit, man.
Let me ask you a question. What you need, right? Could you beat a 6-year-old boy in a fight?
Say what?
Yeah, let me ask you a question.
Bro. If a 6-year-old boy boxes for a living, bro, that's it. He says, I'm done.
Say that again, EJ.
Could you be a 6-year-old boy? A 6-year-old boy.
EJ, you sound far away, bro.
You said something about if you could beat a 6-year-old boy.
I don't understand. What is he saying?
I don't know.
It's low.
Yo, EJ, what's up with your mic, bro?
I don't know, man. My mic, it sounds funny, man. Is it better? No, it's not. Dude.
Get close to your phone or whatever you're using.
I can hear a little bit, but I have to push myself.
It's West. Let me see.
Yeah, there you go. Go ahead.
All right. What you need, yeah, right? A 6-year-old kid, yeah, with the dimensions of Chocolatito. Could you win that fight? 5'4", 5'3", and he wanted to fight you, and he's 6-year-old. Could you win that?
It depends, man.
Oh my!
It depends.
That's you see, because Chocolatito looks like a little boy. That's what I'm trying to say. He looks like a little kid, like little kid. Growing up will fucking whoop the ass.
What? Just a little kid. You saying just a little kid? Just a little kid. Yeah, that's it.
Boy,
well, first of all, if he's a threat to my life, yeah, I'm gonna try and murk his ass, of course. If hold up, don't get so excited. But that depends. You see, I had to know that kid because I ain't fucking with people like that. Because you know that's gonna be child molestation, right? So I don't want to get charged.
I mean, let me ask you one more time.
You know, but y'all still getting caught up in height and size, right? Chocolate Tito is about the same size, or a little bit like Manny Pacquiao, right? Everybody look at Manny Pacquiao. Oh, he's a little dude, man. We're gonna kick his ass. And then the reality happens, right? So I'm just saying, y'all have to look at what it is these guys bring to the table. And there's a lot of subtle things in boxing, man.
Okay,
I can't even.
Let me tell you this, bro. If you're so right? Why didn't Floyd knock out 50 Cent when they fought? If you're so right about what you're saying.
So don't 50 Cent's box though.
He didn't knock him out with one punch.
I heard 50 Cent is a good boxer.
Oh, okay. We heard. Well, I mean, I just feel like a guy who's arguably the best of his generation versus a dude that did some amateur boxing, probably, if that. Okay, I would think he would knock him out if it's all about skills and skills pay the bill and that's all that matters. You know, he didn't knock out, you know, according to 50 Cent, he got the best out of that scrap. So I don't know if 50 Cent's lying or not. Okay, but obviously Floyd didn't knock him out with one punch. So what I'm saying is
at least that's what we know. We don't know what the hell happened.
Now, if 50 Cent started shit with Wilder, I guarantee you 50 Cent wouldn't be telling any stories. Okay, that dude would be in the hospital, bro. Right? If that were
we don't know. I mean, you look at this dude, what's his name? The guy who used to troll everybody. Wilder didn't knock him out.
Oh, Charlie Z.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Well, he was beating the shit out of Charlie Z. They stopped him for fucking killing the kid.
Yeah, so what are you really saying? Floyd didn't knock out 50 Cent, and he didn't knock out Charlie Z. And
he knocked him down like 3 times. And then they would stop Wilder every time before he continued to beat his ass. What do you mean?
Okay, so probably that's what happened with Floyd and 50 Cent. You don't know.
Nah, bro. Like obviously, you know, a little more than that happened. But that aside, okay, once again, so anybody just walked in, I want the chat to answer me this question, okay? If your house was on fire, bro.
You asking people who got egos, though. You asking people who got egos.
No, hold on. If let's say that your house is on fire, okay, and a loved one is in the house, and you need to go in there and save them, and in your way is Chocolatito or Deontay Wilder, who would you rather have in your way? Like, who would you rather say, okay, I got to get this dude out of the way to save my loved one from this burning building, right? Would you just throw your hands in the air and be like, I have no shot either way? Or would you take a shot with Chocolatito or take a shot with Deontay Wilder? That's a simple question.
I take a shot with either because I want to save my family. And if they in the way, I'm going through somehow, some way. So it doesn't really matter. Like I said, it's how your mindset is. It's how your mindset is. If that's the situation.
So now,
if somebody I love, I don't give a fuck if it was a truck. I'll go straight through.
Bro, come on. Yeah, just Chocolatito, bro. Like, come on, dude. Like, you're telling me.
Hell no. It don't matter. It don't matter.
I mean, it matters, bro. Come on.
I'm a plow through. I will try to plow through either. Because it's my family. It's my family. I'm going to just sit down and do nothing.
Would you rather get shot with a gun or a real gun? Like, both hurt, right? But would you rather get shot with a BB gun or a real gun? Are you going to tell me, a BB gun can actually still kill you? And like, what you pick?
I'd rather not get shot by either, man.
But like, again, bro, like it's simple. Like, most people would say, yeah, shoot me in the leg with a BB gun. Like, I'll recover from that like the next day.
You're doing like you don't know how hard Chocolatito hits. You don't know how hard Deontay Wilder hits. You don't know this stuff. You just assuming stuff.
We know Wilder hits harder than Chocolatito, and that's not a controversial statement.
How? How do you know that?
We just know.
Because of the knockouts?
Are you saying that Wilder and Chocolatito hit the same? Is that what you're telling me right now?
I'm not saying that. I just never been hit by either.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I haven't been hit by either, so I can't tell you.
No. Just what are you saying? What are you saying that
that's real boxing? I'm saying real boxing talk. I'm saying you're talking definitively as if you know which one hits harder than which, and I'm asking you if it's knockouts that you're talking about that determines that. I personally haven't been hit by either.
And heavyweights hit harder, bro. That's why.
Force
I
equal
haven't
mass times
personally.
acceleration. Wilder is bigger, muscular, more
Now,
muscles
like I
than
said before,
Chocolatey.
Javante Davis, hits pretty hard. He hits like a heavyweight, right? And not
Pretty
I
fast.
said that. A number of people have actually said that also about him. And I'm just saying, I haven't been hit by either. Again, I'm talking real boxing talk here. If you really listen to me, this is what real boxers actually say. I can't personally say who hits harder because I haven't been hit by either. But I think based on their knockouts that this guy, he is a guy that can hit harder than that guy.
Yes,
But it's not necessarily true. It's not necessarily true because hitting hard doesn't have to do with knockouts necessarily. A guy can hit really, really hard but not knock you out.
Okay, so Roberto Duran hits
True.
just as hard as George Foreman, right? That's what you're telling me.
I can't say.
Dude, everybody knows.
That's a pretty weird question.
No, well, because by your logic, since I haven't felt either punch, there's no way for me to know, right? So Duran and freaking, let's say Shavers, they're the same in terms of impact on their punch.
I don't know, and I don't even know the technique on which they use. Like for instance, Deontay Wilder doesn't hit like Shavers. He hits fast. He uses speed to generate the power.
Is it world round?
Shavers was more of a thudding puncher. So it's like I was talking about, like they asking me what's the hardest puncher in the world. I don't know, but I just randomly say Marcus Maidana, but that don't mean Marcus Maidana is the hardest hitter.
No, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't I get what you're saying. Like when two dudes are in or around the same weight class, you don't really know unless both guys fight each other. I get all that, but when it's heavyweight and flyweight, yes, you can say that the heavyweight hits harder, bro. Like that's not like a controversial thing.
I can't say, bro. I honestly haven't been hit by either.
I feel like with the whole intergender boxing thing, my only take on that is me. I'm a different kind of a woman, and I say that because I started boxing at a very young age.
Yeah.
And I've been able to build my muscles and everything. I've been boxing against guys since I was 11. But then you have girls who have only gotten in the ring with only girls their entire fighting career. So it puts them at a disadvantage as far as in what the muscles and what the body can take. You know, so I wouldn't advise that. You know what I mean? I think that women versus women and men versus men is great. I think that I feel like I'm one of the women who probably could fight against a man and win and do well, but every woman can't do that. And I'm not saying like, get in there and box, because if like women didn't have chance to worry about or have to worry about the punches of a strong man, if you put women in there with like some men with just skill versus skill, a lot of women will win because men don't have to have as much skill because they got power.
Yeah.
You know, so just with that, like with my mind, I could beat a lot of guys just off of that.
Yeah.
But, you know, like when it comes to power and getting hit on the chin, that's where you gotta, talk about and think about. But I've been boxing against guys and getting hit for a long time, by big guys, small guys, and I've been able to, that's how I came up. But other women, it would be unfair for them, so I wouldn't advise that. I wouldn't advise that.
My friend, he believes, this is silly, right? In my opinion, I feel like inspiring maybe, but he believed in a proper pro fight that you could go three rounds with Terence Bud Crawford in a proper it was like 3 minutes, 3 rounds. I was like, but you know what I'm saying? He felt that you had the skill enough that you could at least go 3 rounds. How do you feel about that against Terence? But in a proper fight, but it was only 3 rounds.
That's the thing. Like Terence Crawford, like he look at me like family. So
okay,
in a spar, like I can get in there and spar Terence Crawford. Like I spar Shakur, I can spar Terence Crawford. Shakur spars Terence Crawford.
Yeah.
And I'm 20 pounds bigger. Like I'm not worried about that. No, I can get in there and spar with anybody. I don't have a problem with that. Like, and some people take sparring just as serious as fighting. So I'm not worried about anything like that. But listen, Terence Crawford is the most skilled fighter in the world to me.
Yeah.
And I would love to get in there with him just to learn and see what he do. Just see it up close. Like that's why I go to his fights, to watch him up close.
Yeah.
And pick up something, And every time I go to his fights, I have a conversation with him after, like, hey, you did this, you did that. He talks to me, and he follows me. He's a great guy. He's a great fighter.
Yeah.
And he got a lot of heart. And Terence Crawford, look, I'm not saying soft at all. No. Me and him was like we even joked about sparring when I was in Colorado. I was getting ready for my hammer fight, and we joked about us sparring and stuff. And I'm quite sure it'll happen one day, but. You know, all in all, I would get in there just to learn. Like, I would love to get in the ring and spar with Floyd just to learn.
Oh, that'd be good.
To learn. Like,
that'd be good.
I would love that.
That'd be good. That would be brilliant, man. That'd be brilliant. But that's why I feel like, you know, that's how people get better. They get in with the best.
DJ Boxing live here. DJ Boxing live here.